Hello world. Another video today. Hopefully your day has gone well. Today's title, Teach Me to Let Go of Things That Harm My Peace. It's a short story that illustrates the principle of letting go of things that harm your peace. Titled, The Weight of Stones. Alara carried a small pouch tied to her belt. It was filled with smooth, dark stones, each one representing a hurt or resentment she held on to. There was a stone for the harsh words spoken years ago by a former friend, one for a betrayal of trust by a colleague, and several smaller pebbles for everyday frustrations and disappointments. As Alara went about her days, the pouch became increasingly heavy. The stones, though small individually, added a significant burden to her step. She felt a constant dull ache in her back and shoulders, and her mood was often clouded by the weight she carried. One sunny afternoon, Alara sat by a sparkling lake, watching children play and families enjoying the breeze. She noticed a wise old woman sitting nearby, with a peaceful smile and a light demeanor. The old woman's eyes held a gentle kindness, and Alara felt drawn to her. "Excuse me," Alara said, hesitantly, "but you seem to carry such a sense of peace. How do you manage in a world filled with things that can hurt you?" The old woman smiled. "My dear, I learned long ago that carrying the hurt of the past is like carrying stones in a pouch," she said, gesturing towards Alara's belt. Each stone added weight, making the journey of life more difficult. "But how do you let go?" Alara asked. Her voice tingled with sadness. "These stones, they feel like a part of me." "Ah," said the woman softly, "letting go doesn't mean forgetting or excusing what happened. It means acknowledging the hurt, learning from it, and then choosing to release the weight." The woman explained, "That is a conscious decision to release the anger and resentment." Inspired, Alara carefully opened her pouch. She took out each stone one by one, reflecting on the experience it represented. She allowed herself to feel the emotion, but then, with each stone, she spoke a word of release. "I forgive, I understand, I let go." She then tossed the stone into the lake, watching all the ripples spread outwards. The pouch became lighter and lighter. As the last vanished beneath the water's surface, Alara felt an incredible lightness fill her. The ache in her shoulders eased, and she looked at the world with renewed clarity. She understood that peace wasn't about avoiding hurt, but about releasing the grip of past pains. From that day on, Alara made a conscious effort to identify the stones she was carrying and release them, choosing inner peace over the burden of resentment. She learned that sometimes courage means letting go of who you were so that you can create space for who you could become and will become. A couple of takeaways from the video, from this little short story. Forgiveness is essential. Forgiveness is not about condoning actions, but about releasing yourself from chains of negativity. Remember how I said to forgive but don't forget? This is how you keep yourself from future harm or hurt. Acknowledge and then release. Recognize and sit with your feelings, but then make a conscious choice to let go of the anger and resentment. Don't hold on to any of the hurt. Don't hold on to the anger. It festers within you, and you'll never find inner peace. Focus on the present. Dwelling on the past hinders your ability to find peace in the present. Remember how I said, what's in the past, leave it back there. We can only control what's in front of us right now. We can only control the moment. We don't know the future, but if we control the present, maybe our future will be brighter and without the hindrance of those stones. Detachment helps. Cultivating detachment means observing thoughts and emotions without becoming entangled in them, leading to greater peace. Detach from the things that will hurt you, that you know that have hurt you in the past. Let them go. Don't hold on to them, thinking that things are going to get better with those heavy stones. Let them go. Throw them in the water, watch the ripples go out. When the ripples form and they start to spread, that's your future. Broadening your horizons. Small steps. Even small actions like refusing to engage in drama or arguments can contribute to a more peaceful life. The journey of letting go and finding peace is ongoing. But the conscious effort and practice, you can lighten your load and experience greater serenity. There's a video out there. It's for your inner peace. If you want to look it up, it's online. Just look up inner peace and watch the video. Somehow we have to manage things that have happened to us. We have to know when to let go. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. The song says it all. It's not telling you about cards. Sometimes it's the cards that you've been dealt in life. Letting go of those cards, fold them, get rid of them. They're not going to help your hand. You're looking at 2 aces in your hand, and then you have a 4, a jack, and a 10. Maybe the jack and 10 you keep if you want to take a chance. The 4, fold it, let it go. You've got 2 aces, a jack, and a 10. Can you get a straight out of that? You'd have to let go of one of those aces. Life is sometimes like playing cards, poker, right? We don't know. We don't know what the next card's going to be. It's just like what Forrest Gump says, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get. Sometimes you get that strawberry-filled one. Tastes really good. And then you get that one with the, I don't know what it is, licorice or whatever. Tastes like crap. Sometimes we're dealt crap. Don't hold on to it. It's not good for you. Let it go. Take those moments and learn from them. Take those moments and be aware that it could happen again. Take a lesson from Elara. Let her know yourself. Tell yourself that you're her. And just watch the things happen in your life as you let the bad go. Keep on keeping on. Fight that fight that we've spoken about before. Never give up, never give in. All the things that we've spoken on are all relevant to one another. Keeping yourself uplifted. Keeping your mood to such that you're not hurting yourself or anyone around you. You know, when you're down, you bring other people down. When you show depression, other people get depressed if they care about you. When you're around loved ones, if they care, they'll sit and ask you what's going on. Let it go. That could be God sending himself, his spirit, with skin on him, reaching out to you to let you know that everything is going to be all right. You know, sometimes we need to listen to the elders, the older folk. They have wisdom. They've been through, been there, done that. I tell my kids all the time, been there, done that. You don't have to go through it alone. You don't have to go through it at all. All we need to do is open up our minds and our hearts to the wisdom that other people have, that you haven't experienced yet. Even us older folk, we don't know everything. We still learn. There's a saying that says you can't teach an old dog new tricks. It's a lie. It's a fallacy. It's an old wives' tale. You can. You can learn. Each and every day is a learning opportunity. Each moment in our lives is a learning opportunity. We have to be conscious of the decisions that we make. We have to release that anger and resentment that we have held up in a tight knit ball inside of us and just let it go. I'm telling you, you'll smile a lot more. You'll have a lot more joy. You'll have another pep in your step. You're always tired. It's not just because of lack of sleep. When you're exhausted like that, it's because you're holding on to all those things that hurt you. You're holding on to years and years of past things that have happened to you. Live for the now, not the things that have become or have been in the past. They'll do you no good or anyone else around you. Shorten your life is what it will do. Create stress, as we know. We've talked about that before. Let it go. People are a dime a dozen, right? Friends, how many can you count on one hand? Can you? I don't know. That's up to you to decide. Have those people ever reached out to you when they know you're hurting? Have they ever reached out to you and said, hey, what's going on? You okay? Everything all right? Yeah. Some people have done that with me. And I've done that to many people. And I still do it. I'll never stop. Because I feel as though that's part of being a human being. To be able to reach out and touch someone to make them feel better. You know, as Alara, watched that old woman, she saw that old woman just sitting across from her, and she had to go. She had to find out why that woman just looked at peace. She looked like she was so happy. She didn't have the hurt in her shoulders, in her back from carrying all the weight from years ago. She could have held on, but she threw all those rocks in the stone and let them sink. Every stone will have a ripple. Sometimes the ripples don't go your way. Sometimes a rock may skip across the water. It means that sometimes your life is going to get fast forwarded. It's up to you to slow it down. It's up to you to get that nice, calm ripple after you've thrown a heavy stone into the water. It's the water of life. Ask God for help. Ask Him for guidance. Ask Him to bring you some peace and happiness and joy. What He's going to tell you is exactly what we're talking about here. Let it go. Give it to Him. It's too big. It's too large for us. We can't handle it. We're mere human beings. That's why we need Him. Fall in front of Him. Wash His feet. Tell Him you love Him. He will take all that hurt away. But He won't let you forget what happened. He will tell you to forgive, but He won't let you forget. And there's a reason, like we've spoken of. Forgetting is not an option. Forgiving is. Once again, your remembrance of the burdens, your remembrance of those stones holding you back, keep you from having the same thing happen to you over and over again. All right. Once again, teach me to let go of things that harm my peace, Lord. Help me to forgive but not forget. All right, y'all. I love you. Peace.